Today, I'm sharing the 15 best designer organizing ideas. These are absolute game changers in creating a functional, beautiful, and well-organized home. I'm Ashley Childers, and as an interior and product designer, I use each of these 15 ideas in my home every single day. So let's get right to the 15 designer-approved organizing ideas that will keep your home looking beautiful and functioning top-notch year-round. We are starting in the kitchen because of all the rooms in our homes. This one calls for the most effective organizing solutions. And I want to start with this cabinet. So inside this cabinet is all of our spice jars. We just recently decanted all of our mishmash of spice jars into these beautifully organized spice jars, and I absolutely love them. One, they make it very, very efficient to look into the spice cabinet and see exactly what I need because of the beautiful labels, and because all of the jars are the exact same size and shape, they created a lot more room in our spice cabinet. They're super effective, very, very affordable, and honestly, probably one of the most satisfying organizing tricks I have ever done in our home. Okay, we've moved over to the other side of our kitchen, and I want to show you one of my newest favorite organizing ideas and products, and it is this entire drawer system that is made up of baggy storage and then storage for my wax paper and my foil and my cling wrap. This has been a huge game changer for us because this drawer was one of the most unorganized drawers in our home with all of the various baggy boxes and foil dispensers. It stressed me out every single day. So this is a really easy, affordable way to make your baggy and foil drawer organized and beautiful. Up next is something that I just recently discovered, and it's a game changer in the kitchen and also in the bathroom and also in your closet, wherever you need to be able to divide your drawers. And that is these wooden drawer dividers. So they are adjustable. They have this spring-loaded mechanism, and I use these all over my house. They're really, really awesome. I've got them right here in our drawer where we keep all of our hand towels, and they just make it so much more efficient and organized, and honestly, really, really beautiful. We have moved into our mudroom, and I want to talk about 3 of my favorite designer organizing ideas for the mudroom, or the entry hall, or your back area, wherever you enter your home at the end of the day. So for me, this tote bag is one of my organizing essentials. I absolutely love it. I bought one of these for my daughter when we moved her to New York so she could go, grocery shopping and she could easily carry everything back to her apartment. And I loved it so much that I got one for myself. It has all of these compartments inside, 2 huge side compartments. And it is absolutely perfect to take to the farmer's market, to your local grocery store, or even just keep in your car for organizing the things that are in your car, or for taking maybe cleaning supplies from room to room. It's just a really great all-purpose tote, and it's super sturdy and durable, made out of canvas, and it's got a reinforced bottom. So this is one of my all-time favorites. Another thing in our mudroom that is absolutely essential for us in organizing all of the things that we take with us when we leave our house every day is these brass hooks. So wherever you can add hooks in your home, I highly recommend it because it's just a really great way to be able to grab things easily when you need them. We put our coats on these hooks during the cooler months, and then in the summer, I have lots of our hats for gardening and things like that. So we've got probably 10 in our mudroom, and I use every single one of them. Next on the list is this boot tray. So this is the area in our home where we can go out this door and go into the garage, or we can go out an adjacent door and go outside into the garden area, into our outdoor entertaining space. So I always have shoes, my muddy boots and my muddy garden shoes right here because I like to be able to slip them on right when I go outside of the door. And this copper boot tray is essential in keeping the area around where we keep our boots clean and tidy. We have moved into my pantry and I wanted to share some of my very favorite designer organizing ideas for in here. Now, regardless if you have a walk-in pantry or you keep all of your food storage in your kitchen cabinetry, these space-saving designer storage ideas are a must. I want to show you the next on my list of designer organizing ideas, and it is these pop containers. You've probably seen them. I absolutely love them. First of all, they're a space saver. And second of all, they show you what's inside. And if whatever is inside is getting low, you know that you need to add it to your next grocery list. In addition to the pop containers, which I love, I also, next on my list, love these labels. So these are from Amazon. They're in our Amazon shopping list. You can see it below in the description, but I love them. I love how they're so streamlined. It's so easy to see what is inside of the pop container. Then, in addition to the labels on the front that are all pre-printed for you, I added the expiration labels on the back. And these are just really important so that we can know when the product inside of each one of the pop containers is expired. So the next product or idea that I want to share with you is these can risers. And I had to look kind of hard to find risers that would fit cans because they needed to be deeper than a normal spice riser. And these are absolutely perfect. And I love how they are a dark wood color. They maximize my shelf space and allow me to be able to see all the cans and everything that I have at a glance. One of my favorite beautiful storage and organizing solutions is baskets, and I have a ton of baskets in my pantry. I think they're just a really great way to organize things and make a beautiful textural natural statement in whatever room you're in. So I've got these woven baskets on various shelves in my pantry, and in addition to the baskets, which are a great storage solution, I have these clip-on labels, and all this is just a metal clip-on label. It's black. I can write on it with a chalk pencil or pen, wipe it off when I need to, and it just lets me know what's inside of each basket. Next up on my list of favorite designer organizing ideas is the all-important Lazy Susan. I have several Lazy Susans in our pantry and in other spaces in our kitchen, and I love the functionality that a Lazy Susan brings. I've got some under my kitchen sink where I've got cleaning products, and then of course in here, all of our sauces and peanut butter and everything are on these Lazy Susans, and they just make it so easy to grab what you need, and everything is neat and tidy and organized. I grabbed one of these off of a higher shelf so I could show you our next idea, and it is this little tea bag container. These have changed my life. I love drinking tea and I have tons of tea bags and never really a great solution on how to organize them and store them. And I love these tea bag boxes because they have a lid, they have little separated compartments that fit the tea bags perfectly, and they make grabbing my tea bag every night so easy and efficient. So right here below all of my storage baskets, I have this new trash paper bag dispenser, and I am in love with this. We never had a great solution for our trash bag roll. It was always just like stuck underneath the sink, and I love this solution. We can fit 2 full rolls of trash bags in here and then just pull them out as we need them. Easy peasy. Now that we have finished up in the pantry, let's head back into the kitchen for one more designer organizing idea I know you're going to love. We've moved back into the kitchen and we're at our very last organizing space, and that is the sink area. So I have a couple of really beautiful tips and products for you here. First of all is this little marble tray. It's the perfect size. I think it's 6 by 12. I have trays like this all over my home. I've got one, of course, here in the kitchen. I have one in our primary bathroom and also in our laundry room to just corral soaps or lotions or whatever next to the sink area and do it in a beautiful way. Secondly, over here we have our dish and hand soap dispenser. We keep our dish and hand soap out on the countertop every day because we use it all the time. So I wanted it to be beautiful and aesthetic, and these dispensers are perfect for that. They're really minimal, but they make a beautiful statement and tie in to some of the other color tones we have in our kitchen. Okay, lastly on the list is this little sponge holder. So I've had one of these in my sink for probably a decade, like not this exact one, but similar sponge holders, and they are a lifesaver for me because I want to be able to have my sponge and my little dish brush out where we can grab them. I don't want them up on top of the countertop, and I don't want to have to reach below under the sink to grab them. So this keeps them right at an arm's length and is a really beautiful and elegant way to have your sponge and dish brush right where you need them. Okay, friends, there you have it, the 15 best designer-approved organizing ideas to keep your home beautiful and functional. Now, we have put a link below in the description to all of the organizing products that I shared with you today so that you can shop them and use them in your home. Let me know below in the comments which one of today's organizing ideas was your favorite, and if there's one in particular that you're really excited to use to create beautiful function in your spaces. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button as we drop a new designer video every single week. And if you want even more designer goodness, follow us over on Instagram at Ashley Childers Home and check us out on Pinterest to become a part of our design-loving community and get daily design inspiration. If you want even more designer tips and tricks right now, you're going to want to watch this playlist next. As always, I'm Ashley Childers. Thank you for watching, and remember, good design is for everyone. So create a home that inspires you, have fun organizing your spaces, and fall in love with where you live one room at a time.